Jones Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the newly crowned.
How will these two fighters... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Stiff jab. Well done with that counter shot. Caught him. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Coliseum and two gladiators going at it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just arm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. So much firepower here. Good counter punching. Both want the knockout. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Counter punch. Nice counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting the counter punchers, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round.
What's he have to do differently?
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Right hook just missed. And he misses with that straight left. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Hold that thought! The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Got him there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on, you want to win this fight?
Sweet music to his ears.
Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be sweet.
On to the fourth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
No rest for the weary. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. Nice job getting that punch through. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. He's just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
Down, but
you're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Through the hooks, didn't land. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's all offense all the time. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Okay, now you're switching off. You started to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
There's the bell to start round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Fantastic punch. Stamina is off the charts. Good counter punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Can't land the jab there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on.
Here we go. It's round 7. It's been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That punch lands. Did you see that? Why weren't they covering up? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That counter punch caught him clean. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Johnny back in that last round.
Come
We'll
on,
see how much endurance these two
I need you to
fighters have.
focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, dude.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their condition would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Holding nothing back here in the round. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. There was the defense. How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. A much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught up.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Come to me.
The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what?